Hi everyone. A little while ago I posted a video all about this toy collection that I had purchased that had been buried underground for essentially 30 years, and I cleaned everything up and I unearthed all the toys and we did kind of a investigation together. And part of that collection was this random box of comics that he had left in the garage. Now what intrigued me about this comic box is that A, it's not in a traditional long box or short box that you would typically store comics in, and I like that this one says number 1. Now when I bought this collection I basically bought the comics sight unseen. I bundled, the guy who I bought the toys from and everything, he said just bundle everything together and we'll make a big deal. So this is all kind of lumped in as the same price, so I don't really have an idea exactly what I paid for them, but I do think it was a pretty good deal overall. So I've got this stand here. I'm just going to put the comics, some of the packs in the middle, and then we'll put them side to side and we'll take a look at them together. When it comes to Spider-Man, Spider-Man is always good in terms of reselling things. It's a popular series, or it's a popular character, and you're always looking for Amazing Spider-Man because they are most expensive. These I would typically put at probably $3 Canadian per book in my little antique mall so far. Sensational Spider-Man. A few years ago these would have been selling for decent money. Nowadays things have kind of calmed down since COVID, the craziness of COVID is over. Now I do collect comics myself, but most of the stuff I buy is older, so there's a ton of this modern stuff that isn't worth a ton. These will still probably sell for me slowly over time because they are kind of cool covers and they have Spider-Man in them, but we're not looking at any big bucks yet, at least as far as I can remember. Ultimate Spider-Man number 10, number 14. THB, some indie comic. Usually they're absolutely worthless. Interesting. Now the fact that these are not bagged and boarded is a little concerning. You got to factor in another like 25 cents per book if you're going to bag and board them. So in some cases it's better just to sell them as a big lot like this. Okay, we got Richie Rich. These types of things are pretty much unsellable. Ultimate Spider-Man 13. I think the only one that's valuable is the number 1 in the Ultimate Spider-Man run, if I'm correct. Preacher. These are probably dollar bin books for the most part so far. Sliders, that was such a good show. More junk. Darkness, Witchblade. Very 90s. X-Files, probably $1 a piece. Now, some people might be saying, $1 a piece, that's too cheap, or some people might say that's too expensive. It just really depends on your market. Like for me, when I sell them in person, I have to give really good deals in order to get people to show up to buy them. Okay, so here's the Spawns. This is kind of interesting, the number 1. I've never seen these before. Interesting, okay. Spawn 1s. If you see anything here that I'm missing, please let me know. But I don't think there's anything too crazy yet. Now, this is something I know nothing about, but Dragon Ball Z is popular. Number 8. So these I have no idea if there's any good ones here. Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball. There's Dragon Ball Z. So there might be some money in those. A couple older Archies here. Not that old, but probably 80s. 1978. Some more older Archies. Sabrina. Life of Archie. These are, again, don't sell for me. And they're pretty mid to low grade. Here's some more Scooby-Doos. Scooby-Doos are a popular series. Scooby-Doos. Okay, we've got TMNT. So this is kind of what I saw a little bit when I kind of rifled down a little bit. Ren and Stimpy with Looney Tunes. Some more Scooby-Doo. Roger Rabbit. Complimentary copy, not for resale. Looney Tunes, another TMNT. This one's in rough shape. Howard the Duck number 5. Some more Ninja Turtles. Sad Sack Sarge. That's again another probably 70s, late 70s maybe. Tom and Jerry. They're kind of messed up at the bottom, so I'll leave them until the end. Okay, we got more Scooby-Doo. We got a Conan Saga magazine. More Archies. These ones are older again, late 70s. Ninja Turtles, Archie. These are all rough. I'll have to look these up, but in my opinion so far, none of these are, there's no like bangers or anything. Still, I should get 50 cents each for a majority of them. Some will have a little more value. Sonic the Hedgehog. Bucky O'Hare. Excalibur. Okay, Spawns, they can sell from anywhere from $1 to $5 if they're not a key issue for me. More of these number 1s. Spawn 36. These should be $5 bucks, most of these. 5 Canadian, which is like $3.50 American. It's quite a mixture of stuff. Marvel Age, more Sad Sack, Little Dot, it's an older one. I'm definitely getting older here. Here's a 15 center. This has got to be early 70s, I would guess. 1970. Almost our first Silver Age. Fang. This is the kind of stuff he liked, it seemed like. A lot more indie, weird, unique stuff. More Fang. So Jake Scott Campbell. 2 of those. More Campbell. More Web of Spider-Man. Beat Up Spider-Man. Spider-Man number 1, Planet of the Symbiotes. So far, no keys that I've seen. There's definitely no major keys. Spider-Man. I'm looking at these for the very first time like you, so hoping something jumps out at me. Definitely a mixed bag. Oh, that's cool. Back to the Future, not for resale. Power Pack. Come on, something decent. There's only one handful left. We got another beat up old Archie. Older than the Menace. Spider-Man 2099. Spectacular Spider-Man. Don't let me down, box. Come on. Don't let me down. I've been waiting for at least a week and a half now for this. Another Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball. Kool-Aid Man. Dragon Ball Z. And that is it. Lots of sorting to go. My favorite two, obviously, were the Ren and Stimpy's. That hopefully will fill up my own collection. But other than that, these are all for sale. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and stay tuned for my next art video coming soon.